Hey everybody, how's it going? So a lot of you have been commenting on my videos wanting more behind the scenes content and POV content. The good news is, while the last couple of weeks of April have been a little slow for me, May is going to be busy. I am recording this on May 5th. By the way, happy Cinco de Mayo for those of you who celebrate. And by the way, if you didn't like my guacamole metaphor, explain the whole mixing process, sorry. I had fun making it. The good news is that's a one-off, no more food related content on this channel. So to be a little more transparent with you guys, linked below right here, or right here is going to be a text bubble. These are the dates in May that I am working at the venue. So you can expect content from these dates right here, at least within 24 to 48 hours of these shows. I have a show this afternoon, tomorrow, and Sunday, so you're going to get 3 videos in a row of nothing but POV sound guy content. And for all these shows here, I like to upload my videos within 24 hours, 2 days tops after a show, just because I want to get the content out as fast as I can for you guys. So all of these dates right here, I have shows. So if you're actually in the area and want to come to the venue to say hi, check out the bands, say hi. I'd love to have a beer with you guys. I'd love to meet up, talk shop. So these days right here are my dates that I'm working at the music venue for the month of May. So expect to see content from those shows within 1 to 2 days after these dates. But in between, because I want to offer more than just the POV content, I want to offer you guys more behind the scenes stuff of what really goes on in home recording situations. I want to offer you guys a little more behind the scenes stuff of how I actually work with audio. There was actually one commenter that said, I'll superimpose his comment right here. He said that you guys love watching me work, and I'm going to give you guys more of a glimpse of how I actually work. Let's cut to the point because I'm sure I'm rambling on a bit. So this video you're going to see is featuring my buddy Spencer and his band Menace and the Hellfire. I showed you guys a glimpse of what they're like as a band in a previous video, linked below, and you guys seem to like the band and the energy. So for this, I'm going to start a new series on the channel guiding you through the entire recording process of the band, from pre-production all the way to the final vocal recording day. You're going to see a glimpse of the entire process of the band doing their thing, recording, and how I get everything sounding good in my mix. So let's start with part 1 of this series. Spencer and Frank, the bass player, came over here and we were just going over the final tones that the bass and the guitar are going to have on the EP. Both Spencer and Frank were very particular about the sound that they were going for and what they wanted. They sent me a bunch of reference tracks, they sent me a bunch of tones that they personally liked, and they went over almost ad nauseum, which, by the way, please do, bands, go over as much detail as you can with your recording engineers, because that will help them achieve the goal that you want. Just please do that. So Spencer and Frank came over and we figured out how to dial in Frank's bass tone. He wanted a more grungy, in-your-face aggressive tone, and he also wanted a warmer, sort of smoother tone for a couple of the songs that are going to be on this EP. Spencer, I think, had like 4 different guitars that he was going over, and he got a couple new things on his pedal board, so we went over the graphic EQ, the delay, and he also has a talk box on his pedal board that he uses for extra effects. We went over that as well. So this video is just going over the pre-production process of dialing in a bass tone and dialing in the guitar tone. Principal production of this EP starts this Sunday when we're going to be doing drums inside of the music venue. I actually recorded drums in the venue for an EP that I'm working on, and it sounded so good and so open and wide. I'm going to do it again for Spencer's band Menace and the Hellfire. I'm very excited to start recording. So they have 6 songs, I think, that are going to be phenomenal. I can't wait to start tracking these, and I can't wait to start working with these guys again on their next EP. But for now, here is the entire pre-production session, dialing in the bass tone and dialing in the guitar tone. Enjoy, guys.
See, that sounds good without so much fuzz on it, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't sound too woofy.
get that stuff when we play live. That would be great.
Yeah, no, take a picture of what you got here. I mean, look at like what you got going on, and then like that's what I would do. I would take a picture of like. Mid-range frequencies with see the higher, the lower mids were like.
Of course, we pay.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a picture of this because
Passives, like, but still not the same.
so I have the way I have the mic set up. I don't know if you can see it directly in here, but yeah, the autofocus and whatnot is not gonna work. But the center of the speaker, you can almost barely make it out, is right here. So I have the SM57 pointed just at the outer rim of the center of the speaker cone, pointed straight on, and as you can see, it is kissing the grill of the cab. And for the condenser, I have an Octava MK012 small diaphragm condenser, and this is pointed directly at the center of the speaker cone. So this is my mic setup. This is a tried and true tested method for me. The SM57 by default has more brittleness, so I like to have it not on the direct center. But this, the Octava, this is low-key my favorite microphone I have, and this sounds great on almost anything. So, and pointed straight on, it has a very nice, complete tone that it captures on guitar amps. So, the speakers, I have the Octava pointed at the bottom left, the SM57 on the top right. If I could find what speakers, what exact speakers are in each of these positions, I will link them in the description or put a note right here of what's what. But anyway, that's my guitar mic setup. Okay, so keep going with just a basic rhythm and some chords, and I'll play you each mic individually. So this is just a 57. This is just the small condenser pointed directly at the center of the speaker. This is just the DI Palmer. Now
notice.
And now I'm gonna turn on all three of them.
All right.
That right there is just the two mics in there, because if I put the Palmer on with that, it'll like phase cancellation. I would have to edit that in post, but what you hear right now is just the two microphones.
Okay.
And I think this sounds fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, dude, there's no drive on there. It's just the amp.
Alright, so give me a shot down since we heard him do it. Give me a shot down. Alright. So let's mute that, mute that. Alright, so I'm gonna align this now.
Now I wanted to give it a shot when we test this one, because I know what this is going to sound like with active.
Wait, which one?
This is active pickup.
Yeah.
That's the passive Gibson. I want to try that too.
Okay.
So we can get it for like maybe a dirtier, just.
Okay, that's already sounding fucking nasty.
Oh, yeah, it sounds better.
That's all three of them at once time aligned.
But like for say like the verse parts in like Shot Down, where it kind of like comes like a little like
Yeah.
it kind of rolls off a little bit. I think that's where we would go with this one.
God damn, that sounded fantastic. Even just like putting the mics up there. So where's your graphic EQ that you're using?
It's right there, the blue. Nothing's really pumped. See?
Yeah. I
It
mean
just all
that sounds nasty, dirty, and it sounds
because you know
clean.
what I read about something with this amp. You're not supposed to need a boost for the red channel.
No.
But the red channel gets a little muddy. So what you want to do is you want to put a graphic EQ on it because it'll cut out all that muddiness.
And you did just that with
Yep.
the muddiness here, yeah.
That's it. I didn't really have to futz around with it too much. That's why I was like, I plugged it in, and the first night we played with it, I was like, holy shit, this thing makes all the difference.
Yeah, these settings right here are good too. Like I don't think I would touch any of this.
Well, the blue I didn't even get into yet, so let's see.
That sounded great.
Yeah. I want to
So
take
if
some
you
of the
want,
dirt.
if you want, take a picture of that right now for the red channel.
Yeah.
Because I'm extremely happy with that, with how I have my mic set up there.
Yeah. that, it's got a hump there. Look, watch. Now watch the difference in the EQ from the mids.
Something. I want to get your bass, Frank.
Yeah.
I want to get your grungy bass tone back here, and then I want you guys to play together and see how that sounds. There it is.
Does it need to be louder? Because do you need me to turn it?
If you can give me a little more gain out of that, out of the box.
More gain?
Is there any way to get me a little more volume out of
There
that?
is. Hold on. There's a gain, volume, and a tone on here. What do you want?
Gain.
Okay.
Alright, Frank, how we doing? You good? You all hooked up?
Yeah, I think it's all hooked
That is the grungy tone. There we go. Alright, let's try both. Just the guitars, no box yet.
I don't have the box on.
Okay. And rolling. If you guys just want to do like shotgun
Yeah.
together.
1, 2, 3, go.
Your bass is cutting through, the high end of your the attack of your bass is coming through, and you are just like filling everything out in the mid. So
That's good.
yeah. And it has that full, like, it has the full sound of the amp, but it's also giving me a lot of like attack in the high end, so it sounds very like old vintage rock and roll.
Well, that's this pickup. You
Yeah,
know what
I
mean?
love it.
That's this is a Jerry Cantrell custom there, so
I love it.
yeah. You want me to try that rhythm the same with him? With
Yes.
This? All right.
Yes.
Now, how much is that different from the other one?
I think I prefer the first one better.
Yeah.
I think so.
I mean, these are more higher output, so.
Yeah, that I hear a little more of the higher end with that. I think the other one sounds more full to me at least.
I mean, this is good for like when you hear like.
I think that sounds great.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Well, you know what? Let's do give me something a little more like what is it? Like Tombstone. Yeah. So something a little more like I can groove to, like a.
What did you play before?
Yeah, so we'll go from there. Yeah. Kick it back, Kevin. We'll start over.
Start from there.
Yeah.
Just keep
All
going.
right. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Let me try with a little delay on there because I don't want to get with the octave too.
Yeah, that sounds fucking nasty. Is there any way to add a little more extended delay?
A little more.
Yeah. Because instead of me doing that in
What do you think?
yeah.
Here, I mean, look at the pedal setting. I mean, that's like where
Is
it's
this
at.
one?
Yeah.
Keep going. I'm still going to put a little bit of room reverb on it just to add more wetness to it, but let's do a lead with Frank playing and you doing that just with that delay setting right there.
Alright.
I'm rolling, so whenever you guys are ready.
Keep the, same, yeah,
Alright.
One.
this sounds like. Loudspeakers. Oh, that was perfect. Drop the headphones and it lands right on the box. Yeah. Warm, cold, simple.
That was the first unplugged they ever did.
The Stevie Ray Vaughan?
MTV Unplugged, yeah.
That's Stevie Ray Vaughan. Steamy Ray Vaughan just shaped his britches.
They said he would glue his calluses back on his fingers when they fall off. He played 13 gauge strings regularly.
Yeah.
So on his Strats, all his necks were like this, like bows. The fucking, that's how you got it, like that sound.
Alright, so this mic is quite a bit brighter, and that's what I'm missing from this acoustic. The other mic sounded okay, but I want brightness. That's about fist width away. 12 fret. Let's see what that sounds like.
The hardest thing about this guitar? Tuning it.
Really?
I can't imagine that being anything short of irritating. Oh yeah, instant difference. Instant difference. Cool. Yeah, that sounds night and day better.
Much better.
Okay.
We just have to remember that this was the mic we used, and I farted in this direction,
Wonderful.
right this way, coming at you
Yeah.
at a 35, 45 degree angle.
The fart is what,
35
the fart is what gives it the tone.
35 to 45 degree fart, so...
But I know you said you wanted some sharpness, but Jesus.
Sharp farts. Like
I don't
real.
mean like sharp cheddar cheese farts. Yeah. I think we're good, guys.
Cool. Pretty sure I'm gonna get ripped on the internet about my guitar playing too.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Because if the internet is anything, it's full of nice people.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Yeah, all kidding aside, this was great. Like, this was easy.
Yeah.
Easy street. Alright, we're just about wrapped up here. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.